Okay, this is going to be a video tour of my Snap-on toolbox. Well, actually, it's a Blue Point toolbox made by Snap-on. This was the star of their dealer show in 1999 in Atlanta. They had it set up at the front door on a forklift. When I walked in and looked at it and saw the price, I thought, wow, this is for me. $1,900. What makes it cheaper than the regular Snap-on toolboxes is it's got an economy lock. It's got cheaper designed wheels, and it doesn't have the fancy latches on the drawers. The drawers just kind of snap in. Other than that, it's the same Snap-on quality box. I mean, it's 18 years old, and the paint job still looks as beautiful as the day I rolled it off the dealer's truck. And it's got a few Snap-on tools in it. It's going to be disappointing to most people to see how few tools that I actually do have. Let's take a look. In this drawer, I got my Snap-on open-end gear wrench end wrenches. And you can see I'm missing a lot of them because I didn't buy the ones I never use. I got them in sizes 19, 17, 14, 12, 10, and 8. Same for their open-end swivel boxed end wrenches. I got the same ones in the same sizes. I got the double boxed end wrenches. Those are wonderful. This is a Motion Pro tool. They make some great motorcycle tools. Then I got a 27mm combination wrench that I use for the rear axle nut on my Kawasaki. That is the purpose of that big wrench. Then I got an extra fuel injection computer for my motorcycle and an extra interface for flashing the ECU. This is a torque wrench adapter made by Motion Pro, where you can put a wrench in it like this and then put a torque wrench on it. Very nice. In the next drawer I have a few extensions. I used to have about 15 ratchets at one time until I came to my senses and realized I really didn't need that many ratchets and got rid of most of them on eBay. This is an indexable ratchet. Snap-on no longer makes this. I used to have one in 1/2 inch size that I sold on eBay. I wish I'd have kept now. A couple of flex head ratchets. I got a 1/2 inch drive speeder with a flex head with a big socket on it. That's for removing the front axle on the motorcycle. I got the 1/2 inch breaker bar with this Allen extension that fits this Allen nut on the motorcycle, and a few thumb drives. This drawer I have my sockets. This socket tray here is fabulous. I highly recommend that. You can take it and set it in a tool cart. I got a bunch of Snap-on impact sockets. These are sized to fit motorcycles. Some spark plug sockets, some Allen drivers. And we got some more Allen drivers. And I got a specialty tool here, a double shouldered socket. Probably never seen a double shoulder socket before. Designed specifically to fit front sprocket nut on a Kawasaki. Some more Kawasaki specific tools. I don't have a whole lot of SAE sockets, but I got a few. And these are my metric sockets. And you notice I'm missing a lot of those too because they're in sizes I never use. So I got rid of everything that I don't use. See, I got Snap-on torque wrenches, Central Tools, a straight edge. I got a Central Tools micrometer, deck height bridge. This will be a dial indicator, a ball bearing micrometer, and a Central Tools set of 1/10,000th micrometers. Central makes some great stuff. Snap-on sells it on their trucks. Then we got Allen drivers, T-handles, ratcheting, screwdriver. Then we got the Motion Pro T-handle T-bars. Boy, those are great tools. And a bunch of selection of Snap-on bits. Down here I got my compression gauge, nitrogen regulator for the nitrogen tank. I got my Snap-on 1/2 inch drive impact wrench, fabulous tool. Voltmeter, AC clamp meter, fuel injection cleaner, for cleaning fuel injectors by Motion Pro and a few other odds and ends. And then down here we got my Kawasaki shop manual. I got the Blue Point racing tire gauge. I got the old school designed Snap-on leak down tester. Works much better than the dual gauge units that everyone is selling now. I got more central tools, a valve height gauge, dial indicator set, got a shock compression gauge, and a set to synchronize carburetors. Here we got our Snap-on needle nose, cutters, safety wire pliers, knife picks, or Nipix, very nice. A few Klein stuff. Here I have my Kawasaki specialty tools. This is a slide hammer with adapters for the slide hammer, specialty spark plug socket, Blue Point brass punch, 10mm top dead center stop, some Blue Point circlip pliers, Masterlink pliers, Snap-on seal drivers. This is an interesting tool. I found this in the Snap-on catalog, and it fits on top of these Öhlins fork caps just perfectly. I don't even know what Snap-on sells that for. Then here I have my Snap-on screwdrivers, different types and sizes and colors. And then some more Motion Pro tools. These are spring pullers. And then in the last drawer, I've got my Snap-on strippers and crimper, Molex crimper, a Hero crimper I bought in Japan, a Hosen crimper I bought in Japan, Snap-on terminal release tools, a few picks, and that's about it. So that completes the video tour of my Snap-on toolbox that I use, and got my work computer and an optical spectrum analyzer, a few other things sitting on top.